Hello all. It's been a long time. I have not taken any class, so again I'm taking online class for this one, the chapter final accounts. So this 20th problem solution actually I have sent you people, but I didn't get a time to tell you. So now I'm taking a class so that what I wanted to tell, why I have chosen 20 problems. So first let me tell you, in this one, whatever the adjustments are there, it includes almost all the adjustments. So based upon that, we can complete our sum. So here we have, I'll read out first roughly what we have done it. So here in this one, we have a stock, opening stock, returns are there, means sales and purchase returns are there, manufacturing expenses are there. This one will take in other expenses. 18% bank loan is there, that we are going to take uh, non-current liabilities. Then office salaries and expenses. Salaries means it is a employee benefit. Directors remuneration we are going to take in other expenses only. Freehold premises is a non-current assets. Furniture is also non-current asset, and trade receivables and payables are non-current asset. Sorry, current assets and current liabilities. Cash at bank is also current asset. Profit and loss whole year balance, that will come under reserves and surplus under liabilities. Share capital is a liability. Purchases and sales, that we are going to take. Purchases will take in cost C, cost of material consumed, whereas sales we take it as a revenue from operations. Manufacturing wages, wages means employee benefit. Interest on bank loan, interest means I said finance cost. Auditor fees will take in other expenses. Preliminary expenses, this one I said will minus it, but regarding a preliminary expenses there is an adjustment, so that when we do it I'll tell you. Plant and machinery is non-current asset, and loose tools is also non-current asset. We are going to take. Cash in hand we are going to take as a current asset. Advance payment of tax, usually if tax is there we'll minus this amount, and if these are already tax is paid, it seems, so something it will be under assets, it will be under current assets. If not, it we can minus from the current year tax and balance. If this is amount is more, then we'll put in asset. No, if that current year tax is more, then we'll put it in a liability. It, or else you don't want to go for these kind of deductions, internal deductions, then better you take advance payment of tax in the asset, and whereas the current year tax in the liabilities. Now, what all adjustments he has given is on 31st March, means closing day, outstanding manufacturing expenses, outstanding salaries, both were there, it seems. Both comes under employee benefit only. On the same day, stock valued was 1,24,000 and loose tools value was 10,000. So that also we are going to show. Closing stock will show in the cost of material consumed, loose tools in the non-current assets. Provide for interest on a bank loan for a 6 months, he said. So interest on a bank loan, where it is means, it's in the interest. Yeah, interest in the bank loan he has given us 4,900. So actual amount is something 50,000. On 50,000, if I calculate 18%, then I'm getting actually 9,000. So he paid only 4,500. So next extra we have to pay 4,500 extra. So we'll show in finance cost, and then we are going to add in the liabilities respective loan account. Then depreciation on plant and machinery he has given, office and furniture he has given. So we'll just deduct from the D, that is depreciation and amortizations, then we'll deduct in the respective asset account in the balance sheet. Right of 1/3 balance of preliminary. So this is a new adjustments we are going to do. So this is the one we are going to have it. And then he gave make a provision for income tax 50%. So this one also, you know it, after finding out a profit we'll just deduct 0.5%. And directors didn't declare a dividend 15% at the end of 31st March he gave, after transferring 5% net profits to the general reserve. So he's asking even to transfer general reserve also. Assume corporate dividend tax 15 plus 12 plus 3% education cess. So these all things we are going to take. So anything dividend means we are going to minus from the P&L. Then as he gave in the adjustments, I said two effects will come. So one will be in the P&L and then we are going to show in the current liability. So what I'll do, first I'll go with the notes, then we can write out easily what is the value. So first I'm going with all the adjustments. In this one, first I'll go with cost of material consumed is there, so that's why notes consumed. In that one, he, what is the formula I always say, it's nothing but opening stock plus purchases minus closing stock. So and all is related to the materials only, that we need to we should remember. So here he has given us opening stock, how much he gave in the trial balance is 1,86,420 he has given. To this one plus purchases and returns he gave ma. So that's why plus again I'm doing 7 lakhs 18,000 to 10 minus 9850, this much if I'm going to do it, then again minus closing stock value which is given in the adjustment. So this is how if I'm going to do it, then I'm going to get 1,86,420 plus purchases 708,360 minus 12, which is equal to 7,06,940. So this one amount I got it. So this one I'm going to keep it as a mark. And then next note, yeah, employee benefit. So we're going to go for employee benefit because we have adjustments for salaries as well as for wages, no? So that's why I'm taking first wages, which is 1,97,40 plus outstanding wage is equal to 1,890. This is amount, and then salary is also there, na? So salary he gave how much? 7870 again plus outstanding salary 1200. So total is equal to 130 700. So this one I got it. Again next I'll go with finance cost because we have adjustment regarding the loan also. So that's why finance cost, under that I'll take interest on loan which he gave in the trial balance is 4,500. To this one again I'm going to go for outstanding interest for 6 months, which is same 6 months, and again it will be the same 500. So therefore the total is equal to 9,000. This is done, and then I'm going to go for doing for depreciation. So depreciation, so he gave what, first one for plant and machinery 15% he gave. So 15% means I'm going to get some 19 to 60. Then for furniture, which is 10%. For the furniture, it is a 10%. Then it is around 500. And then I'm going to have loose tools, which he only gave us a direct amount. We need not calculate it. He said it is 10,000 it seems. So after reevaluating, so actual value he gave is some 12,500. So after that, it is 10,000 means so balance 2,500 is I'm going to assume as the depreciation. So that is also done. So total when I calculate for this one, I am getting around 22,060. Now this is also done. And the last is other expenses. So other expenses, usually all other things we are going to take. So that's what I'm taking. So in the other expenses, I'm taking first is manufacturing. So manufacturing expenses 24,150. Then directors remuneration, which is 26,250. Then auditor fee, which is 8,600. And then here I am even writing off preliminary. Actually, whatever the last problem I told, there I did not write about preliminary. I said preliminary will be minused from the reserves and surplus, that too in the balance sheet. But here I am writing a preliminary. Why it is so? Because that fellow said to write off the preliminary. And so when he is using the word write off, how much portion he said to write off, that much I'm going to take it away. For example, the total preliminary expenses in the trial balance was given 6,000 ma. So he said write off 2,000. So means from the total of 6,000, I'm going to take away 2,000 from the current year profit. So that's why that 2,000 which was written off, that I'm going to take here. So preliminary preliminary expenses. How much he said? The one third, I think. Write off one third. So one third I'm going to minus it. So it will be how much from these one 6,000, one third means it will be around 2,000. So that I'm going to take away. So when I'm taking away that one, I will get a total of amount again as like this. So these all about my income statements. I am done with it. So I'll go for posting all these things here. And yeah, that's it. So here now I have done all my working part. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for preparing the statement now. So as it is an income statement we are preparing, so here first I'll go with the income statement. 31st March 2015. Now this is done. So here we are going to write particulars, amount and amount. Inner amount column, outer amount column. So here first we are going to have what? We are going to have our revenues. So that's what we are going to write first as first bit. Revenue. So in that I'm going to take A as revenue from operations. So sales. So I'll see whether he gave a sales returns or not. So here I'm going to see sales. So when I see the sales, he gave me sales returns also. So that's why 11169900. So from this one, I'm going to minus sales returns. 12,680 is the sales return. So when we minused, we got how much? We got 1,15,7,220. So this we call it as total of revenues. Then I'm going to take expenditures. So here we are going to minus expenditure. So in this expenditure again what we comes first, we take C here. So here we don't have anything. We don't have any B. So under this I'm going to take as other income, cost of consumed. How much we got? Cost of material consumed? We got around answer 7,69,40. And then I have took E. I said C, E. We are going to have this order, no? So that's why employee benefit. So benefit. So how much we got in the working notes when we have done it? Employee benefit we got around 1,30,700. Then I got F is finance cost. Finance cost I got some 9,000. And then after this F tarvata mali D. D is depreciation and amortization. Amortization. So here that also we got a total of depreciation amortization is 2260. And then we have again O. So O we are going to take it as other expenses, and other expenses also we have prepared a notes. So that's why directly I'm writing here the amount, that is 61 thousand. Now these all the things are done. So when I total it here again, I need to total my total of expenditures also, no? So that's what when I'm doing it, I got a total of around 9 lakhs 92,900. So this is what I have got it. So now I have to find out the profit. So now next thing is knowing about profit. So how I'm going to know about my profits is 1 minus 2 will be my answer. So here when I have done it, I got the answer. We'll draw the lines first. So here how much I got the answer? I got the answer is 1,64,300. Now here I should find out whether I have a tax or not. So that's why in the fourth one I'm taking a tax. So let us assume tax. So tax how much is said? 50%, no? So 50% I'm taking. So in that one half it will be. So half means how much it's gonna be? 82,160 and what. So now once I have done it, so how much it will be my profit after tax? So profit after tax is going to be same amount. So before that again better we draw a line. Mhm. So here amount will be the same, that is 82. When I got paying a tax same 50% means tax and after tax will be the same. Now this is how we got 82,160 as a profit. Now next we are going to go for preparing the balance sheet. So just have a take a screenshots of this one. Once it is done, we'll move on to the balance sheet now. Okay, done. Chalo. Next, I'm going to go with next page, wherein we'll go for preparing a balance sheet. So in this one, I'm drawing a pro forma again. So there are a few things we come across here. As on 31st March 2015. So this we have done it. Then we are going to write here particulars, amount and amount. Now in this one first we are going to have what? Share capital, isn't it? So first we are going to have always sources of funds, that is liabilities. So in this one again I'm taking a first is share capital. So in this one liabilities. So capital we are going to have it. In this capital he gave only what? Share capital, no other preference or equity, nothing like that. So here my share capital is some 4 lakhs. I'm putting directly in the outer column. After that, do we have a reserves and surplus? And reserves and surplus, I said we have number of adjustment. reserves and surplus. In this reserves and surplus, we have old profit, a new profit, and a transfer to the general reserve. So that all we are going to take it here. So here, we are going to minus in the profits. Better I would have written a note. Okay, fine. Well, no problem. We are going to write here. So I'm going to write old profit first in this one. So P and L, old profit. How much is the old profit means? It is 38,640. Then we have general reserve. Because general reserve was actually supposed to be transferred, no, on net profits, he said. So that adjustment we are going to do it here. And the current year profit leftover. Loss current year. So how much it is leftover is some 4108 is a general reserve, and current year profit is around 3670. So this is how I got this one. Now after this one, then I'll go for totaling it. So it will be around 46,418. After this one, then we are going to take non-current liabilities. So non and liability. In this one, we are going to take 18% bank loan, and to this one we have a outstanding also, no. So that's why bank loan I'm going to take. How much he gave bank loan? 50,000. So to this 50,000 I'm going to add outstanding. Outstanding interest, which will be 4,500. So total will be how much here? 54,500. Done. This is done. Then we are going to have what after that? We are going to have a current liability. So here liabilities, under that I'm going to take all other things, that is bills payable, which is 62 to 20, 62 to 20. Then outstanding wages, which is how much we got outstanding wages? It is outstanding wages is 1890. So 1890 we are going to take, and then outstanding wages tarvata outstanding salaries. So outstanding salaries, which is 1200. After that, outstanding salaries tarvata dividends. So this one I'll tell you calculations how I have taken it all. So let me complete. Dividend, he said how much percentage he is giving. They have decided to pay a dividend of some 15%, he said. So on how much is the share capital? Share capital is some 4 lakhs. So on 4 lakhs, if I'm calculating 16%, how much? 15%. So 15% means I'm going to get 60,000. So that I'm going to take here 60,000. Again, after that, corporate dividend will be the one which will be paid along with this one, which will be 10,382. And then after that one, we are having a current year tax, no? So provision for taxation, which was taken 50%, na, that way I'm going to take it. So 50%, 80 to 160. So now I'm going to total it all. After this one, if I'm going to go for adding it, the total will be 2,17,852. So my total of liabilities, take up. I'll total it 1 second. So total of my liabilities are 7,87, sorry, 1,000. Then comes is my assets. So first part is done. Then I'm going to go with second part, that is assets. So in this one, the first EBIT we are going to have it, and that too tangible. So in this tangible, I had done with my plant and machinery. So plant and machinery, we have actual amount with okay. So okay, fine. It's not working. So plant and machinery here only I'll show. One. What happened to this one? What? 1,4,8,400 minus, it is depreciation, no? So I'm going to take a minus depreciation. So which will be so minus depreciation, if I'm taking around 19 to 60, then it will be 1,09,140. Then I'm going to have my furniture. Furniture also I have a depreciation. So furniture stood around 5,000 minus 500. 5,000 minus, again there is a depreciation here also, which is 500. So if I'm taking minus 500, then it will be around 4,500. Again, after this, I have loose tools. So loose tools, my value I got is 12,500. And in this one, again, if I'm minusing my depreciation of which is he only gave 10,000 revalued value. So that if means it is 10,000. On the outer column, we are going to take it. And my freehold premises, though we don't have adjustment, but we have a freehold premises. So freehold premises directly I'm going to take in the outer column, which is 1,64,210. So if I'm taking all these things, then again I have my current assets, non-current assets, we don't have anything. So assets we don't have, nil, but we have current assets. So in current assets, under that he gave first is closing stock, which is given as 1,24,840. Then is trade receivables, 1,05,400. Then after this, cash at bank, which is 96,860, 96,860. And then cash in hand, so which is 19,530. And then I have advance. Yeah, I forgot, no? So advance tax paid. So that will be around 84,290. So these total all together comes is 4,30,920, and above total whatever I'm going to make it up. So that all total we are going to have it. So if I take this side again, the total of my assets. So total of assets is equal to the same like above, that is 7,18,770. So this is what we have got it. That's it. So machinery actual value is 1,28,400. It got doubled there. So this is what here the total balance sheet. Now I need to tell little bit some points here also, no? So let me tell you that points. Now this is a total. Here also it is the total. So let me. So this is our total. So this is your total of. So in this one, the main part of the calculation is your profit, ma. So here in this one, however, about the depreciations, I have shown it clearly. The main part I need to show is only the reserves and surplus. Rest all it's very clear. It is visible for you people what and how we have done it. So again, I'm going to make it as a notes. So in this one, we are talking about a reserves and surplus. Let me write below. So in this one, how much is the profit here? We got it after tax. So profit after tax we got is around 82,160. Okay. In this one, first what we are going to do is we are going to write down the transfer. We are going to minus these things, Noma, like transfer to the general reserve, preliminary expenses. So write off part, please observe here, write off part of 2,000. What was there? 2,000 here I have minus here. Just see. Now I said 6,000 written off. Whenever it is written off, I'm going to minus from the PNL of PNL account. Then what about a balance 4,000? So that balance 4,000, here I am minusing it. So here we are going to write less, means all the items we are just minusing all the items. So in this one, first comes is preliminary expenses, which is 4,000 balance. Then what else we are going to minus? Yeah, transfer to general reserve. transfer to general reserve we calculated. So that's one effect we have seen. Just see on the above I have written transfer to general reserve. I have written on the top here I have made it as one effect. So here again we have to minus from the PNL only, no, that I have told you in the class already. So that is one thing, transfer to general reserve. Then we have got, yeah, dividend is there. Dividend we have calculated. So 4 lakhs on that 50%, if you say, it will be around 60,000. So that 60,000 I have calculated. And again corporate dividend. So corporate dividend. So corporate dividend, whatever it is, how we are going to calculate corporate dividend means we are going to calculate on the 60,000 only we are going to calculate. So this is how much I got it, 82. So after minusing all these things, whatever I'm going to get it off, that I'm going to write here. So from this one, I'm going to minus all this. 82 160 minus 8,108 minus 60 minus 10,382. So these all things I'm making. Then I got a balance is 3,670. So this is what I got the total. So 3,670 is the balance of profit left over, and that is what I have written here. Now, what is this corporate dividend tax I'm going to? So corporate dividend tax is an extra tax which is going to be paid. So how we are going to calculate this one is, he gave in the last one 15 percentage plus what else percentage he gave, 15 percentage, then 12 percentage, then 3 percentage of such, and in that again to a 3% is nothing but a 2 plus 1 separator again, but however he is adding in that one. So how these all together is equal to will be 17.304 ma. So how we are going to get it means 12% whatever is there on 15%, it will continue with all these things, Armata. Like on 15% I'll calculate 12%. On 15% I'll calculate 12%. So when I calculate 15% on that 12%, I'll get 1.8. So here I will write as 15 plus 1.8. Then how much it is equal to? So then it will be how much? It will be some 16.8. 16.8 you are going to get it. On that again I'm going to calculate some 3%. So on that, how much I'm going to calculate into, where is my into? So whatever he talked about 3%, that I will calculate. So then I will get the answer as 0.504. Now I'll add the same thing in a sequence. 15% plus 1.8 plus 16.8, whatever we are getting it, plus 0.504, no? So that I'm going to make it. So 1.8 plus 15% we are going to make it. So these all together is will be 7.304. So this is what here we have calculated. Hope you all have understood.